I mean, obviously I'm looking for a place near water and lots of cover where there's good hog activity. One of the things that people don't think about is how are you going to get to the stand? I mean, hogs are one of the hardest animals to hunt, and if you can't get to the stand, you're not going to be able to hunt hogs anyway. You're going to have to be able to approach the setup downwind so that the hogs don't smell you coming into the setup, and you want to be able to get there without making a lot of noise. And in our case, you know, some of our feeders, you know, the hogs are so close by, if it's not even a feed time, they're still in the general area. I've took the weed eater out there and I've weeded a trail. I've picked up any boulders or sticks or rocks that might be in the way, because man, when it's in the dark and I got my red headlamp on and I'm just trying to cruise in there, I mean, the smallest thing can blow your hunt. And sometimes we get there and the hogs are bedded down by the feeder, but the wind's perfect, what little wind there is, and we can get in there, but if we make any noise, there's no way. Not as big as I'd like, but man, we got a storm. Man, it's been raining. It's pretty stormy. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I would wait on something bigger, but I know we're going to get big in the mouth at this point.
You know, when you're hunting out there, especially these hogs at night, you know, there's a lot of sounds and vocalizations that these hogs make. You know, there can be sounds when they're just trotting through or whatever, making some little grunts, boom, 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 you know. Or, you know, they're feeding and they're in a feeding frenzy. They're squealing, they're fighting over the corn, they're pushing each other out. You know, you hear a lot of those type of sounds, but the worst sound to hear is a growl. When a hog gives you a deep guttural growl, usually the hunt's blown. 90% of the time it's over with when you hear that. A lot of times you'll hear them growl, the hog will just stop. You can hear that there's one behind you. It's wanting to come in, but it's gonna growl, it got your win. Hunt's over.